after the election, I was sure that it was stolen. That it was like they hacked the computer systems because of Elon and everything else. I could have swore it. But then I asked ChatGPT something, and it answered me. I asked, would it be possible for a candidate to individually market every person in the United States that votes? Individually market would be like if they were making commercials that were just for you, or made videos just for you that were produced with AI. AI. So a lot of the times, what you're seeing on these social media platforms are produced videos with AI. And the thing of it is, you got to look at AI as these things as bots. A bot that is designed a certain way, which is a program, to react a certain way. Well, the problem with this is they don't know they're not real, and they never will. No. Um, if they can produce and market for every individual person using the biometrics that they use from the Cambridge Analytics, go look it up. The Zuck got in trouble for that, in which they were looking at every micro expression and everything you do whenever you're watching videos. That little camera up there is watching it all times. All times. Just because it says it's not on, don't believe it. It's watching it because it wants to see how you react to certain videos. Like if something makes you real mad, you're like, just, they're going to note that. And the next time they want to produce a video that make you even more mad, it'll go down the same lines. So each individual person they could do this for, because with enough computer power and money, resources, you can do anything. We proved it again and again. So if they can build a program to essentially mind fuck this whole country. And both sides were doing it, just not the one. So don't ever think that it was the one that won that was the only one doing it, because you got to think about the money that was spent trying to win. If they can try to individual market to each and every one of us. But if you look at all the social platforms, so if you were on True Social, they would market to you on there. If you were on Facebook, they would do exactly the same thing. And they would do these things, and they'd watch your face and see what you liked and what you didn't like. And they would just hone in on you. Boom, boom, boom. And people were like, oh, you have Trump derangement syndrome. Yes. Yes, we do. A lot of us Dems do. Angry, upset, confused. Yeah, we were, because of what we were fed. If they can individually market each and every voter in this country, that means they can make little videos like, let's say, Fox News in the corner with completely fictitious people or just their likeness. You know how grandma gets those calls and they say, Grandma, I need money to get out of jail. And grandma says, I swear it was them. It sounds just like them. They used AI to create it. Do you think they could just do that with just your voice? Huh? Yeah, right. That means they could produce anything, anytime, about anything. So if you have enough computer power and enough money or resources to do said things, you could hack our brains. They didn't have to hack the computers. They just had to figure out how to hack us. Cambridge Analytics. That's what it's all about, guys. Cover your camera. Cover it with a little piece of tape when you're scrolling. You might notice that things don't make you as mad anymore because they won't know what to show you. That's just the way it goes. Because without you even pushing the like button, they knew if you liked it or disliked it, and how much they needed to feed you more to make you more and more mad. So it explains to me while I'm sitting there freaking out, telling people that I'm worried about losing my Social Security, Medicare, because that's what they're showing me. That's what the Dems are showing me to get me more and more inflamed. I was seeing things that say that they're going to take it away. Like on the daily, and they'd send me videos and stuff just of people that were saying they weren't getting their checks. Of course they were showing us those, because that's mindfuck 101. So if you're going to scroll these apps and watch these videos, make sure you cover the camera. And realize that those people you might be seeing or talking to or might even have a relationship with might not be real. And they won't even know it, and they never will. Have you ever seen the show Westworld, or the movie Westworld back in the day, Yul Brynner, and then they remade it and they did a TV show that had Anthony Hopkins in it? Go watch that. And watch the way we've been developing robots and wonder, could we be there yet? Because I think we already are. Recently they showed a robot with like a human-like skin. And of course they're going to show us silly things with AI and stuff like that to make us think, oh, it's just a computer program. It's like, whoa, wait a second. It's more than that. And if 95, like Zuckerberg said, 95% of stuff on Facebook is AI generated or produced, that means it's fake. That means that they're using a computer to deliver a message. And it doesn't particularly have to be real in the flesh. What you're seeing ain't believing anymore, folks. Unless you see it and can touch it right there, is it real? You know, they can create crowds in movies like Gladiator 2. They put sharks in the thing. Imagine how much money that costs. Now, just imagine if the money was not an issue. What could you do? Create crowds at rallies, create chaos, fight. It might not have ever happened. Wow. Do you know anybody that was actually there? Really? Do you? Because that could have all, with enough computer power, they can create crowds. They can do anything they want. And if they deliver it to us as the real thing, are we going to question it, even if it's from all the networks? Both sides of the aisle? Seeing is believing if you're in person. Good luck, folks. Try to decide what you feel is the right thing to do. I got sick and I put my phone down for 6 days. Turn off your data. That might help you. Turn it off for like 7 days and see how free you feel like you are and happy. You'll feel like you don't even have to watch the news anymore. Trust me, that's what happened to me. Because I got real sick because I was dehydrated and it kind of made me delusional and shit. But then I woke up and started seeing things that I needed to ask ChatGPT about, and it told me terrifying things. If you ask the right questions, especially if you say theoretically in front of it, you're going to find out some things that are going to scare the crap out of you. But you might actually learn something about direct marketing.